Hello from Myrtle Beach. Today we're actually in North Myrtle Beach. We're going to give you a full tour of Ocean Boulevard, show you everything that is new in North Myrtle Beach in 2024. Hi, I'm Carmen. If you're new here, we cover everything Myrtle Beach and the surrounding area. And if you're a return viewer, welcome back. We are so glad to have you with us. So it's a beautiful sunny day today. It is chilly. We're in that time of the year where it's a little chilly. It's 49 right now, but such a pretty day. We always get asked what time of day we film these. This is about 11:30 a.m. So it's right at midday. So you're going to see a few people out, but because it is chilly today, you probably won't see as many as you usually would. People are probably doing some indoor fun stuff, although I've already walked on the beach this morning and it is a beautiful day for a walk. So if you're new to our channel, like I said, we cover everything Myrtle Beach and the surrounding area, and we try to bring you everything that is new in the area. So I want to talk about some of the new things coming to North Myrtle Beach specifically today. If you want to see more about what's new in Myrtle Beach proper, we also have a video on that. I will link that in the description below and you can check that out. One of the big things that is coming is Compass Hotel by Margaritaville. So it's part of the Jimmy Buffett company, and they are bringing a boutique hotel. That may be the spot that we just passed right there. They are bringing a boutique hotel to North Myrtle Beach. They expect it to actually open in early 2025, but of course that date could change. According to their website, they're going to have 150 guest rooms, indoor and outdoor pools, a fitness center, a 5 o'clock somewhere bar and grill, a provisions grab and go, and a complimentary breakfast buffet. So it sounds like it's going to be a really amazing resort and something to really look forward to if you like the North Myrtle Beach area. Also, if you're a big Jimmy Buffett fan, we did mention this in our Myrtle Beach video, they are also going to build a Margaritaville, actually called Margaritaville Resort, a pretty large resort that's going to be on both sides of the road in Myrtle Beach. So again, you can check that video out below if you're interested and a big Jimmy Buffett fan. So the location of the Compass Hotel North Myrtle Beach will be 1717 South Ocean Boulevard. So that's going to be the exact location, because this is the second vacant lot I've seen. So it could be either one of those, but it's definitely on the southern end of this strip in North Myrtle Beach. Another item, we're not up to Main Street yet, and I'll point it out when we get there, and we do have a walking tour of Main Street. I'll link that in the description below so you can check that out if you're interested. But another new item is a new performing arts theater that is coming to the Myrtle Beach area, and it's pretty neat thing. The guy who's opening it performed at the Alabama Theater here in North Myrtle Beach for 22 years, and then he went on the road touring. He's a country music singer. He is going to open the Greg Rouse Theater, Legacy Theater. That's going to be at 701 Main Street in North Myrtle Beach. Like I said, I'll point out Main Street when we get to it, because that is a main area that you want to know about if you're coming to stay in the North Myrtle Beach area. There's a lot of restaurants and things to do on that street, and it has a really festive atmosphere in the summer. So definitely something that you don't want to miss if you're staying here. So pretty exciting that there's going to be a live performing venue right there on Main Street to go along with everything else that's there. If you stay in the Myrtle Beach area, let us know, and let us know where you like to stay in this area. That helps other viewers know what's a good place to stay if they're trying to find a place to stay. We personally have not stayed in these hotels in North Myrtle Beach, but another tip I have is definitely check TripAdvisor, because when you look at TripAdvisor, you can get a good idea by the ratings if it's somewhere that you really want to stay, and you can read the reviews. And no, this is not sponsored by TripAdvisor, just some advice from us to you. If you're enjoying this video, be sure to hit the like button. We really appreciate that. And also subscribe if you'd like further updates, because we will definitely keep you posted as these new items move forward, and let you know the progress and let you know when they actually open. And we're also going to keep you posted if something brand new comes up that we haven't mentioned in this video, because things are always changing, things are always getting announced, and that's what makes it exciting. There's so much news in this area. It's constantly evolving, which is a lot of fun. And also let us know your next trip. When are you going to be here? Are you coming in the winter, or are you waiting for warmer weather to come. And we'll be doing other updates throughout the year and show this when it's a little warmer and a lot more people walking around. But we've got some people out here walking, and I took a walk on the beach and it was nice. So it's a beautiful day, sunny and low wind, which is great. So we are coming up on the Main Street area of North Myrtle Beach. So we see these colorful buildings coming up on the left side. Occasionally they have a little sort of, not carnival, but like little fair rides over to the left. But you've got all these gift shops here, and then directly to the left right now is Main Street. And so like I said, if you'd like to see Main Street, take a look at that video in the description below. Or if you're on your phone or something and you can't get to that link easily, you can also go to our channel page and just search for North Myrtle Beach Main Street and it'll pop up for you. Also, let us know that in the comments. I'm very curious. How do you watch our videos, especially if you're regular and watch our videos on a regular basis? But even if you're new to our channel, how do you watch our videos? Do you watch it on your phone, your computer, your TV? Lots of ways to watch YouTube videos. Just curious how you watch our videos. I'm always interested in that. We typically watch YouTube ourselves on the TV or on the computer, very rarely on the phone. But I notice a lot of you do watch on the phone. YouTube kind of tells us what people, there's somebody getting a new roof, doing some maintenance in the off season. It looks like some maintenance on that giant house as well. So in this area, you've got a lot of residential homes, as you can see. It's sort of the equivalent of the Golden Mile that we have in Myrtle Beach proper. And so this is an area that some of these houses are rentals, but some of these are just private residents, but you don't have any hotels in this area. So that part of this is pretty nice because it's pretty beautiful and definitely not a crowded part of the beach. So it's a kind of a nice stretch of the beach to walk on. And then we've also got good sidewalks here. So definitely a pretty area here. What is it that you like the most about North Myrtle Beach? Let us know that in the comments. I know it has a completely different feel, and if you haven't stayed here and you're trying to decide whether to stay here and you're trying to compare it to Myrtle Beach proper, or because North Myrtle Beach is actually a different city than Myrtle Beach, or even the South End with Surfside and Garden City, there's advantages, pros and cons to each. North Myrtle Beach, in my opinion, has a much more relaxed vibe than Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach has a lot more entertainment and rides and excitement and that kind of thing, but the North Myrtle Beach area is a little more relaxed and laid back, and sometimes that's what people are looking for when you're coming to the beach. You just want to get away from everything, and you're still very close to entertainment. You've got the whole Barefoot Landing area. If you're not familiar with Barefoot Landing, it is an entertainment, dining, and shopping destination. We have many videos, including a brand new one on that, so I will link that in the description below. But there's also all kinds of entertainment on 17 and off of the different roads here. So there's all kinds of stuff to do, just not as many things to do right here on Ocean Boulevard. So as you can see, we've left that sort of residential area, and now we are back into North Myrtle Beach. If you're not familiar, North Myrtle Beach used to be 4 different areas, and they combined to form the city of North Myrtle Beach. So on the signs, you'll see things like Windy Hill or Crescent Beach or Cherry Grove and so on. Those are just those areas that used to be separated before they became an incorporated city. So on some of the signs, you'll see that listed as you get to the different places. And Cherry Grove is the northmost part of North Myrtle Beach. And fun fact, if you're new to our channel, we almost bought our first condo. If you're new here, we do live here now, but we used to have a vacation home here for about 20 years. So we're pretty familiar with the area, the Myrtle Beach area at large. And our first condo we almost bought in Cherry Grove. That came very, very close to buying it. We were right in the final phase, and then we ended up pulling out for a reason and ended up buying our first condo in Myrtle Beach instead. But like I said, either one has pros and cons. They're both great areas. Cherry Grove in particular is definitely relaxed. That's when you're getting to that far point, sort of up when you're almost getting towards the North Carolina end. We're in South Carolina right now, if you're not familiar with this area. And so you're getting really far north once you get up to Cherry Grove, and it does dead end in Cherry Grove. I'm speaking about Ocean Boulevard. So that's kind of nice too. So it's not a road where you just go all the way through, it's a dead end. And so that keeps you from having, you know, as much traffic, as much busyness in the area. So as you'll see, there's a lot of mix between, you know, high rises, condo buildings, single family homes. So you've got a huge range of options. Here's the Cherry Grove Fishing Pier. The Cherry Grove Fishing Pier is a really popular pier. I've actually fished off of it back in the day. And also they are building a new hotel right there. It's not the Compass Hotel, but they are building, I believe it's a Hampton Inn. I'll try to double check that and leave a note on the screen if that's incorrect, but I believe it's a Hampton Inn coming there. So they are building a hotel right next to the pier. The Cherry Grove Pier was damaged by Hurricane Ian in 2022. Thankfully, the construction is progressing well and they plan to reopen the pier as of now in spring of 2024. And now we're behind a very slow car. So we're going like in slow motion now. Oh, it's the police. The police are driving very slow. And if you're wondering, so the speed limit is 30 and we're going below 20. So when I say we're going slow, we really are going slow right now. But I guess it gives you a better, slower view of everything in the area. It is a really beautiful area. It truly is. Really nice. And so on my right is the beach side, the ocean side, and to the left is what they call second row, which is across the street from the beach, obviously. So anywhere you stay here would be a really great location as far as getting to the beach. They also do have public beach access with parking. Always check, depending on the time of the year you're here and where you're parking. Be sure you look for whether you have to pay or not, because it's not like before when there was an obvious parking meter. Sometimes it's just one sign in the lot, so you have to be really careful. That's a tip, to look and make sure, you know, if you need to pay for parking or not. Just check the signs in the lot. But they do have public beach access here. In fact, there's a big public beach access right across from Main Street. And so that's really nice because it has proper restrooms, meaning they're not porta pots, they're actual buildings, and they have showers there and that kind of thing. So that's definitely a really nice one too. And by the way, we are in the Cherry Grove area right now. Since I mentioned it earlier, you may have figured that out since we passed the pier and it's called the Cherry Grove Pier. But just in case, this is the Cherry Grove area. So you might notice that it just is a little less high rises, more low buildings. It's a little quieter on the Cherry Grove end. I know it's really popular with a lot of people. If you'd like to learn even more about the Myrtle Beach area, including North Myrtle Beach, click on the video that's on your screen right now. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.